So a little bit about the kombucha. Again, the pros and cons on it is that it's also rich in the beneficial bacteria, obviously, and it also is rich in antioxidants. And the kind of benefit of the kombucha is it's a lot lower in calories than the milk kefir. Dairy free, so it's good for vegans or people that are really, very sensitive with lactose. Kombucha might be a better choice for you. Then people ask me, yes, there's a little bit of alcohol in the fermentation process, but I think it's minimal. It's nothing really to worry about, but there is a certain amount of alcohol that comes through when you're doing the fermentation. It contains B vitamins as well, so it's good for the nervous system. Also, the B vitamins are good for our phase 2 liver detoxification, or phase 1 and phase 2, so it will be good for our liver and our detoxification pathways. And it's like a kind of fizzy, sourish tea is the only way I can kind of explain the taste. And again, the longer you leave it, the more that beast in the back you can see has been fermenting for a while, and the taste is pretty harsh. At the moment, I can't drink it, so I want to start a new one because it's very hard on the taste buds. But some people like it. Just depends what you like. You can add in here, you could add in some herbs, same as the water kefir. Speak to the shop. You can put in lavender, thyme, rosemary. We could put ginger in again. I'm just being quite plain with this one. So I've just got organic supreme matcha green tea. So he likes green tea, this one. And that guy lives off normal black tea. So I'm just going to take these out. So while I'm gibbering away, we can just get it brewed. So I've put some water on to boil. And I'm just going to put how much water are you going to ask me? So about a litre and a half, I'd say. I'm just brewing the tea, in the pan. And the important thing about brewing the teas is that you need to do it for at least half an hour. Okay, then you're going to take the tea bags out. You're going to let it cool, and only when it's cool at room temperature will you add it into the SCOBY, the one that I've just done. So we've got to get our sugar out again. Again, I'm going to do about half a cup. Just put that in there. And you're just going to leave it to brew for half an hour. That's it. I wouldn't leave it less than 15 minutes. And just let it do its thing. And please don't pour hot tea over the SCOBY. Instead of having your grains, I don't think we're going to see this, but instead of having the grains, you've got that, which some people call it a jellyfish. To me, it's a bit like, it looks a little bit like an alien in there. And basically, I just call it my SCOBY pet. So SCOBY stands for, it's a big long word, symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast is what SCOBY stands for. So we call it a SCOBY. Some people call it the mother. So when you're feeding the SCOBY, just remember to leave some liquid at the bottom of your jar. Okay, we want some of the kind of original liquid in there. Don't empty it out and then restart it again. Leave some. And normally what I do is I use the tap. I use the tap as kind of my line to see how much water to take out. Okay, so that's what I do. The top of the SCOBY. That's the top of it. Oops. Making a big mess, sorry. Can you see that? For me, it's got a kind of an alien look to it. It's a little bit strange, but you'll get used to it. It becomes your pet. And then that's the underside of the SCOBY. Okay, and what will happen is, don't get afraid, because those bits at the bottom will kind of grow down. And what will happen is it will get bigger and bigger. I'm hoping to do it with a big one tonight. I'm going to attempt it. I've not done it before. But it will grow at the bottom. and it will make babies, what they call babies, and this top bit will stay as the mother. That's what they call it. I don't know if you can see this. That is a SCOBY that's been alive for quite a while. So just to show you, I'm showing you because I wanted to show you the difference between the new one we've put in and this old school one here. Okay, and can you see that the water's a lot darker because I've used black tea in this one? Okay. Okay, so I've already got a piece off. It looks very strange, everyone, but just to show you, I can do the rest. I need to do this because it's getting too big. Because that's the bit from the underneath of the mother. Doesn't look very pleasant, but it's got a lot of, it's really, really good and it's very beneficial for us. You could use that. People make candy out of it and all kinds of things, or you could give it to a friend to start a SCOBY.